This is a 3-part mold that's going from the back.
All right. Basically, what we did was we sanded off the back just like you normally would, you know, and found where we wanted the halfway mark, right? Or about half of your mold where you want the line to be cut. And we drew a little arc there, put it on the back, and then drew a line. So we would know where to cut, and we just cut it straight in half. Okay? And then you take the two halves, you put them together like this, right? Where they're flat, and then you sand those too. So that way when they come back together, they're perfectly level, flushed back together. And I like to do the lines where I know where it is. So what will happen is, so now we've got this edge and this edge that lines up perfectly, and you can see where it'll line up here. So what we're going to do is we're going to pour through the back. Usually I like a little thicker piece of plaster to give it a little bit bigger sprue, but this is pretty much where, I mean, this would be basically the same thing. So what we're going to do, I think, since most of the material is up here, I'm going to pour into it and let the material go this way.
Now, why do you do a 3-part?
Well, we don't want to pour from the top, we want to pour from the back.
I see.
And sometimes a piece would like to pour that way. I think we'll do that one with the 3-piece. Maybe. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw where I want my sprue here. And since I want it coming into this the bigger part, because that's where most of the mass is. So I'll just draw myself a little sprue. Maybe a little bigger, that's a lot of material, so that's where I want my sprue. So what I do is dig out this cone here. Might make it a little bigger.
Okay.
And once you get that carved, sometimes I don't even worry about the other side. If I've got a thick enough piece, then I'll just carve a big sprue on one side and not even worry about the other. Since this is a thin piece, we'll probably want to carve sprue on this side too.
Okay.
But we'll just, once you get this one carved, then you can put them together and trace out.
Yes.
So once you carve that out,
Yep.
and don't go all the way to the end, what we'll do is you carve out the funnel, and then we'll cut down into that.
Okay.